when I see Korean people in drama, sometimes they're too emotional. Like, they're always screaming at each other. They get in a fight on the street. Ajuma's screaming at customers in the restaurant. I don't know. It's not like that in Japan because you're supposed to hold it in. I think they're more emotional. They express their feeling more here compared to Japan. They express their love more.
What?
Boys.
Boys?
Like they give girls flowers, they always a surprise. I think that's why Japanese people are so into Korean drama. Because Japanese guys are not like that anymore.
I just thought that all the guys would be really cute, just like in Korean dramas.
Korean people are so much more talented, like in singers, actors, actresses, than Japan. Because they train them more, you know?
Do they?
That's why Korean idols are very popular in Japan right now. Because Japanese idols don't have any talent. They just idols just because of their look.
I'm from New York, and I didn't really watch dramas before coming here, so I guess they didn't really shape my opinion of Korea. And I think that a lot of people who watch Korean dramas before they get here, they're really surprised as to like what the reality is of Korea, because I feel like Korean media tends to glorify, if you will, like Korean society and like gives you this perfect image of what Korea is.
And I know that some of my friends who watch some drama, they get disappointed about kind of how to say that, about the couple here and men, because men in dramas are presenting like gentlemen. They only have one woman that they love, and that's all, and they are treating them like princess. But when we came here, it's completely different. Korean men are not like that. So I know that a lot of my friends get disappointed about that.
Koreans are in Hollywood films, they basically take on just they're molded into what is considered Asian. They lose their Korean identity basically, and they're seen as the kung fu fighting, martial artist, which is technically part of Chinese culture. Asians, no matter what actual ethnicity, like Chinese, Korean, or Japanese, they're all depicted in the same way. There's Fu Manchu, the evil Asian character, and I believe this person was actually played by a white guy.
What do you think in movies? Smart people. Smart. Nerds. Like nerds. Like they're never in movies as like a serious role. I feel like American movies.
This culture, because I feel like sometimes Korea tends to like put everything under the carpet, and then like the dramas tend to just be like, oh, everything is fine, we love life, there's no issues, there's no poverty, there's no homeless people, there's no self-image problems. It's just all about this great life that you lead. I think because there's this pressure to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and if you don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, it's like, well, then what do you do with your life? It's like you grow up with this expectation that you have to find this man that's going to take care of you. Especially for women here, like it almost seems that they can't do anything without having a boyfriend. You don't have a mind of your own, you can't create your own friends, you can't do anything without a man. And for me, I just find that really like oppressive.
I've been watching a lot of Korean dramas and Korean films, and I just actually coming here to Korea, just walking around on the street, I definitely see those things play out in real life. For example, the Korean drama, honestly, a lot of times is about like couples and love stories, and I'm pretty sure not just me, but all the exchange students are talking about even in Sinchon, we're walking the street, we see all these couples everywhere, they're holding hands.
Stand by me, 날 바라봐줘. 아직 사랑을 모르지만
usually is this namja, is puja, right? So he's really rich, but he has this like bad personality, or he's inside or very lonely like that. And then there's this girl, so she's not rich, she's kind of poor, but she's working and fighting really hard to every day to earn a good living. But she has this really bright personality, so they somehow accidentally meet, and then her personality influenced him, melt his heart.
No triangle, cancer.
Or somebody doesn't know.
What are some stereotypical like Korean themes, plots that you see?
Love triangles. Someone's a cancer patient.
Yeah, let's go drink.
I don't know. The Cinderella story, basically.
The couples finally like meet. One of them gets in a car accident.
손님, 뭐 주문하시겠어요?
어머, 좀 있잖아. 안 보여?
시간 다 됐네.
야, 뭐야, 씨.
미안해요.
똑바로 보고 다녀.
미안하다고 했잖아요.
네가 뭘 잘했다고.
때려.
왜 웃기는 여자네?
Stand by me 날 바라봐줘 아직 사랑을 모르지만 Stand by me 날 지켜봐줘 아직 사랑에 서툴지만
오빠, 어디 있어?
야, 오빠는 내 거야. 딴 생각 하지 마라. 알았어?
하지 말 걸 그랬어 모른 척 해버릴 걸 안 보이는 것처럼 볼 수 없는 것처럼
고마워. 잘 먹을게.
오늘 밤중에 뭐 할까요?
몰라. 뭐.
이거 뭐야? 배시간 들었니?
그래.
옥망스럽니?
그래.
나도 변했어.
그럼 헤어지자. 선생님, 제가 괜찮아요?
결과가 안 좋은데요? 암 같아요.
네? 암이래요?
외람만이네.
오랜만이네.
하지마. 너 아직까지 나 사랑해. 우리 사랑 사이였잖아. 죽지 마.
So for my midterm assignment, I decided to do a documentary / interview style film about just how my exposure to Korean film through my parents back in the US had helped me form or made me form some kind of just image of what I thought Korean culture, Koreans were like. And then coming to Korea, I realized it's a totally different viewpoint when seen through the native Koreans themselves and how they want to portray themselves. So I decided to interview people from different countries, Japan, Singapore, the United States, as well as native Koreans, to kind of see what they felt Korean culture was like before they came here, and then after what changed.